Hey guys, it's Robin and the 12th Doctor, and his head's on sideways. Yeah, so today I'm going to the movies to see 2 episodes. I just looked them up and I can't remember what they're called. Is it Dark Waters and Death in Heaven with the 12th Doctor? They're the last 2 episodes of the last series, Series 8, and they're going to be in 3D at my local movie theater, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go, but I'm going. I spent today waiting for my car to get fixed, guys. I need some Doctor Who fun today. Why not? So the new season of Doctor Who starts on Saturday, and there's somebody driving by playing really loud music. And I'm looking forward to the new series. I'm hoping maybe it'll be a little better. I like the 12th Doctor. I thought he was really cool. He's a great actor, Mr. Capaldi. He's funny. Funny dude in person. Good actor. But some of the stories, like, I did not like how Clara treated him. Like, that one episode, she was really... I know she was sad, but... Really, Clara? And I liked Clara, but that... I was just like, no, Clara, you don't behave like that to the Doctor. That's messed up. Anyway. So this week, I think I'm going to be talking a lot about Doctor Who. I'll let you guys know how the screening went when I'm done. And people are looking at me because I'm sitting in my car talking to my phone. But I don't care. So we'll be back later and let you know how the movie went. Or the screening. Or whatever you want to call it. Woo! Hey guys, so the Doctor and I are back from our trip to the movie theater. It was pretty awesome, wasn't it, 12? I thought so. If you ever get to see Doctor Who on a big screen, I highly recommend it. This is the second time I've done so. I saw the 50th anniversary episode on the big screen 3D as well. There's Penny, of course. And that was really awesome. This episode, like, it didn't feel like there was a lot of 3D stuff going on, but it still looked great on the big screen. And this was Dark Waters and Death in Heaven, and it really flowed seamlessly, and it worked really well. And it was very cool to see up there, and it got me really excited about the new season of Doctor Who. So much so that I decided I'm going to come back and talk about it and maybe do a video just about this whole experience, because it was super fun. So yeah, so Fathom Events, they run, I think all across the country, like screenings of different kinds of TV shows, movies, classics, all kinds of fun stuff. So keep an eye out for stuff like that in your local movie theater, because these were shown, the Doctor episodes were shown kind of all over the place. So they showed these 2 episodes, like I said, Dark Waters and Death in Heaven. They were the last 2 episodes of Series 8. Now, before, when they were split up, I did not like them as much, and I like them much more now for a couple of reasons. After the first episode, Dark Waters, I was really mad at Clara and how she acted towards the Doctor. She gets really mad at him. Sorry, there's going to be spoilers. And she throws TARDIS keys in lava, and it didn't really happen, but the fact that she would do that just really made me angry. And having a week to stew about it made me angry. I was really angry that they killed off Danny. I thought that was kind of messed up, especially because it kind of leaves some holes in the story, because who's the kid who's going to be, there's like a kid Pink in the future. I don't know what's going on there now. So that I didn't like, but this kind of really all tied it together. Oh, and they left the cliffhanger, who is Missy? And I had guessed it before. I knew she was going to be, Missy would be short for Mistress, who is the Master. I knew it was going to happen. There was a lot of talk about regenerating 11 into a woman, and I was like, no, they're going to regenerate the Mistress into a woman. I had thought about that way long time ago, and I'm glad they did it, because it was very cool. It really created a cool dynamic between the Doctor and the Master, or the Mistress, and it was very cool. And by the way, the Mistress, what a great character. She's played by, what's her name? I wrote it down here. Michelle Gomez. She's fantastic. And the scenes when they're up on the plane and she's like, I'm bananas, and she's so cruel. She just zapped poor Osgood into dust like it was nothing. And Osgood was such a cool character, and it almost seemed like the Doctor was promising to like take her on an adventure, you know, because he said to her, all of time and space, and then poof. That made me sad. Very sad. So some of the other things I really liked, like the story made more sense to me this time too. I like going to a theater where I have to focus. Doctor Who is one of those shows like I have to shut everything down and watch it. I get very distracted if I don't pay attention. So sometimes episodes just seem really weird and I have to watch them over again. But I haven't really been watching the last series over and over because I was just still kind of going through, you know, Matt Smith denial. Penny is really feeling very excited tonight. She's excited as I am, I guess. But yeah, so this just, it really just kind of made me feel like I'm ready for a new season of Doctor Who. I'm ready to give 12 and Clara another chance. I'm really excited. They showed a really cool little prequel episode. I hope they show it on BBC America or something. It was called The Doctor's Meditation, and so it's set in like medieval Europe, I'm gonna say, and he's in this castle and he's got a sidekick named Bors who calls him Sir Doctor, and it looks really, really funny. And 12 doesn't get to be very funny, but Peter Capaldi is a pretty funny guy and a great actor, so it's nice to see him be funny. I really like that. And they also had an interview at the end with Will Wheaton, who is also one of my favorites. So that was really cool. And he talked to them. They couldn't talk a lot about things, but they talked a little bit about Maisie Williams being in this new season, which I am really excited about. Maisie plays Arya Stark on Game of Thrones. She's a really cool girl. She's really popular on social media too. And what is that episode called? I wrote this down. Oh, it's called The Girl Who Died, and then there's a sequel to it called The Woman Who Lived, which I kind of like the whole play on, like, it's almost a Harry Potter-esque kind of title. But in the trailer for the new series at the end, she's like, hey old man, and he's like, you, or something. I think he says you, and then she goes, hey there old man. So that makes me think she might be someone we've met before. What do you guys think about that? I want to hear your theories. This has like been on my mind since I heard them talk about this. I'm like, could she be River Song reincarnated? Could she be the Doctor's daughter reincarnated? Could she be somebody else come back? Because something else they said in the interview was, you know, to think about regeneration. But that could also have to do with the fact that Missy is going to be back this season too. So I don't know what's up with that, because she went poof at the end of that episode. Yeah, and I really, really just had a new appreciation for this last episode. I thought it was really cool, pretty epic, with all the Cybermen coming back, and then the Cybermen battling with emotions, because Cybermen do not have any emotions. But Danny Pink is a Cyberman, and then he got to be the captain of the Cybermen, kind of, which is cool because the Doctor kind of gave him a hard time in all those episodes because he was a soldier, and you know, the whole thing about the Doctor, you know, he doesn't need an army and all this, and I thought that was really cool. And Danny kind of saves the day in the end, and I thought that was a better send-off for him when I got to see it all together like this. I think I really like that. Oh, another great scene from these episodes is when they come out of the mausoleum and they're like in London, and then the Cybermen are out in the streets and people are like posing and taking selfies with the Cybermen, and even like Missy takes one with her and the Doctor, and that's when Osgood comes up. I just thought that was really funny. It reminds me of like Times Square, or I'm sure they have performers like that out in London these days too. I thought that was a really funny little moment. And there were a lot of little funny things here and there too that I hadn't really remembered or anything. I'm gonna go back and watch a few more Capaldi episodes now too. I like the one with the big dinosaur walking through London. That was a good one. That was one of his first ones, I think. So this next episode coming up Saturday is called I wrote this down too. It's called The Magician's Apprentice, which I found really interesting. And I was looking on IMDb. So it has Missy in the cast, and it also has the guy who voices all the Daleks. So that's telling. And it also had this guy from the prequel. What's his name again? Boss. I think his name is Boss. And like I say, he was really funny calling Capaldi. And Capaldi is in the craziest outfit ever I think I've ever seen a Doctor in this prequel, and his hair was all nuts too, which I really, really liked. Oh yeah, and another cool thing they talked about in the little interview is that the Doctor is going to be playing guitar. And I did not notice that in the trailer either, but I noticed it after they showed it again. That is so cool because Capaldi was in a punk rock band back when he was like a teenager before he started acting with one of my favorite comedians, Craig Ferguson. And Craig Ferguson is one of the reasons I started watching Doctor Who, because he used to have a TARDIS on his desk and he was always talking about Doctor Who. And finally, when I got BBC America, I was like, I need to watch this show. And ever since, it's been one of my biggest obsessions. So yeah, I'm just so like, it just kind of sometimes you just need a little bit of a trigger to get excited for something again. And going to see this showing tonight really really did that for me. And it wouldn't have happened. I was supposed to go with my friend Mommy, and I'm really sorry I didn't go with you, Mommy, but I actually had some car trouble today and I ended up working from home, and the car trouble cost me a lot of money. I had to get all new brakes and everything, and I was feeling really bummed out, but I was like, oh, I have time to go to the movies tonight. And then I remembered that this was showing, so I'm really glad I got to go. It was super fun. Comment down below. I want to hear your theories, your thoughts on the last season. Any theories you guys might have about Maisie Williams coming up or the new series. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of actually looking forward to this. I think maybe, you know, this series is going to be more, they're going to be out having adventures. There's not going to be all this emotional drama that they went through, I think, last series. Because first it was like the Doctor and Clara having to get to know each other, and then also this third person in the mix, and just was really weird, I think. I don't think it gelled, but maybe now it will. I'm really excited. I can't wait for Saturday night. Yeah, so like I said, let me know if you love Doctor Who, and I want to hear your theories about Maisie Williams, and let me know what you're looking forward to in Series 9. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will like and subscribe and all that stuff. Like I said, I really just want to do a quick video because if I don't talk about Doctor Who right now, I'm not going to sleep all night. So, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!